What's up, y'all? What the fuck? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It explained by an idiot. So some of y'all requested It Part 2, but I've never seen either of the movies. So you know, what I'm saying like I'll get to part, but since I never seen so like I feel like I need to watch the first one before I watch the second. Because the second one, then it kind of might, yeah. Alright, cool. So that's why we're doing this shit. But we'll get to that. I just want to say thank you too for all the love y'all been showing me. I really appreciate lately it's alright, y'all not here for that. Fuck that. Alright, let's just
before I begin, I just
get into it
here because I predict an uncanny amount of things that happen in this movie. Actually, uncanny is a bit of an over exaggeration, and I don't know how to spell it, but Google shall help me out with that. No worries. So, welcome to It Chapter Uno, and we start off with two kids. Billy and his little
use the Uno card.
Wants to go out and play in the rain, but
yeah, I've never watched these movies, so.
But Billy doesn't want to go down and play, so he fakes being sick and pussies out. So Georgie goes down to play with the boat in the rain alone, and he runs after it. Then he smacks his head into a hurdle.
Wow.
I don't know what to call this.
Damn, he slapped the shit. No, yeah, it's like a hurdle.
Head first into a post.
Damn.
Apparently he's a
How did he not get knocked out?
Gets away from him and goes down a storm drain. Then a creepy ass clown named Pennywise shows up in the storm drain and tricks Georgie into reaching inside so he can grab his boat. And then he bites his arm off, then pulls the rest of him in and eats him. All right, now it's time to watch the rest of the gang. We got he's home. Shows up in the storm drain and tricks Georgie into reaching inside so he can grab his boat. And then he bites his arm off.
Huh? Oh, bro, what? Oh, yo, I thought it was some regular ass clown that just stole kid. Oh, what the fuck is this, bro? Oh, this is not what I signed up for. Oh shit. Yo, what the fuck?
Alright, now it's time to
damn, his whole art.
We got Mike. He's home.
How did he get so far out in the street when he was right there? Like, shouldn't he just whatever?
His family
should have just yanked them in there or whatever.
He's too nice to shoot sheep, and his uncle gives him shit about it. Germ boy. He's a mama's boy, and his mom is
3.2 star rating. Oh wow. What a Oompa Loompa.
He's a pussy. Not much else to say about him. That kid, also referred to as New Kid. He has no friends and hangs out a lot in the library because he has no friends. And he has a crush on Beverly, a ginger girl whose mama is dead and her dad is kind of abusive and possessive and violent and or abuses her sexually. Not sure about that one. And they all get bullied by your usual overblown movie bullies, especially this asshole, whose dad is a bit of an asshole and a cop. So some time passes and the school year ends with a bunch of kids being kidnapped or going missing, and Billy is convinced that his little brother Georgie is still alive somewhere. Then we cut to Mike, who's delivering some meat and has
but he died, right? Because he went in the sewer.
The asshole bullies who try to fucking run him over. Seriously, what's wrong with these demented fucking
what?
Then Stan has a spooky moment while he was practicing Hebrew for his bar mitzvah when a picture of a creepy lady falls over and he goes to pick it up, and I bet the woman is no longer on the painting, and hey, what I say?
What I say? I thought the painting would have she would have switched her face or some shit. I don't know.
And the librarian drops a book in a sudden cut, and he flips the pages of that book to.
Damn, he's so fat.
And guessing that is gonna turn into a weird ass scary flip book from hell, and.
Well, is he even reading? He's not even reading.
Severed head, there you go. And then he finds a red balloon and a trail of flaming eggs, and he follows them like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. With Pennywise. Not before he has another scary moment with a kid who walks down the stairs very weirdly and slowly and creepily, and I bet something's gonna be wrong with his face or head, like it's gonna be fucked up or some shit, and hey, it's gone. That counts. Then after that, that counts. Fuck him up, but some peeps drive by and they do nothing, fucking nothing, those pricks. So
wow, what the fuck?
The main bully starts carving his fucking name into the fat kid's stomach. The fuck is wrong with this kid, dog? The fat kid tries to escape, pushes him off, and tumbles down the hill, and the most persistent.
Oh, yo!
Meanwhile, Billy, Stan, Glasses, and Germ Boy are down by the river or stream.
Bro, what the fuck? Who are these kids' parents? Isn't that the bully's kid parent a cop? Bro, what the fuck? Hey, stop. I'm just saying, slap him maybe. I mean, hey, I don't condone child abuse. I'm just saying, a good little. Then again, apparently he said the dad was a dickhead too. So honestly, how did he become a cop, bro? See, those are the bad cops. So you know what I'm saying? It's not the cop that they're a cop that's wrong. It's just them as a person should not be in a position of power, whatsoever. Anyways, whatever the fuck. That's not about this. We're talking about kids getting kidnapped. Yeah, see, that's cop brutality or something. We're talking about kidnappings in this. So. Y'all see Zootopia? The Zootopia reaction? I called it. I knew it was about racism. So we're gonna stick with kidnapping in this. You know what I'm saying? One social issue at a time. So
Is a shoe of one
don't
of the
kidnap
recent
kids
I
because
talked
that's
about
wrong.
earlier. Then the fat kid drops down in the river.
I feel like
all
that's
muddy and bloody
all
and
that
shit.
really needs to be said, but whatever.
Okay. How the fuck does he not make any noise running down the river prior to this fall? Was he flying? Did an eagle drop him? Was the river on silent mode? So they take the new kid to get some help and first aid, and one of the bully's pyromaniac friends goes into the tube that the kids are in with a DIY flamethrower because he thinks that the fat kid's in there, and he hears some spooks, and I bet you as soon as he fires that flamethrower again, he's gonna see some scary shit, and there we go, easy points, baby. And then he tries to run away, but gets
There's zombies in this movie?
or the sewers, and then he looks.
How does he have
and
so much
Balloon shows up,
blood?
and I'm pretty sure because he's an unimportant super character that Balloon's gonna pop, and Pennywise's gonna be behind, and he's gonna eat him. The accuracy, boy. So they're trying to help the new kid.
So stupid.
And they get him with the help of Beverly, who was there buying some period stuff, like pads
Oh,
and stuff.
actually, you know
Child
what?
predator pharmacist, so they can
Oh!
stuff. They tend to
Wait, what?
pads and stuff, where she distracts the child predator pharmacist, so they can walk out with the stuff. They tend to feck it. She says hi, then she goes home and cries and cuts her hair because her dad was being creepy about it. And then next day,
Oh.
they all go jumping off a fucking cliff into some water, have a swim. Then they ogle the girl cause testosterone. And then the new kid tells them to jump off a fucking cliff into some water, have a swim. Then they ogle the girl cause testosterone. And then the new kid tells them about some weird ass disappearings that happen every 27 years, and then they come back, blah 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 blah, bloody trail, well house. Speaking of said well house, German boy passes by it and has a scary moment with a zombie looking sick dude, and Pennywise.
Yeah, so there's zombies in this. I thought this was literally just like some dude that was like a predator that, you know, just beats, like, you know, gets off to like little kids and stuff, and he just goes to birthday parties. And, you know what I'm saying, he uses like a balloon, because I know like a little bit about the movie. You know, I know Pennywise's face, I know the balloons. So I thought, you know, like, I don't know, he just always brought red balloons to them, and he's like, you want a balloon? And he's like, yeah. He's like, all right, come to the bathroom with the balloon, and then, you know, you just touch him or some shit. But no, like, this is some zombies. What the fuck? This is not at all what I thought this movie would be. Like, what the?
And if you haven't caught on by now, Pennywise uses their worst fears to scare them, and their fear makes him strong. Now it's Beverly's turn.
Really? Okay,
She
I
goes into
added.
the bathroom to read a poem that a secret admirer.
Admirer. Thank you.
Wrote
Jesus
for her. And that
Christ.
secret admirer is
The fat kid.
Then she hears some spooky noises coming out of the sink, and she goes to check it out, and shit is gonna come out of the sink right. Nope. Okay, whatever. It's cool. So then she gets her dad's tape measure and shoves it down the sink to see what's happening down there, and pulls it out, and oh, it's hair. Hair is coming out the sink. Ooh, now it's pure blood. Points, baby. Now it's Billy's turn for the spooks, and he sees Pennywise in his basement, and
Wait, how is he in the basement in water? Is there basement flooded? Like, what the fuck?
Pennywise in his basement, and Pennywise tries to eat him, but he gets away.
Y'all see it? Y'all see this full run?
Now it's Billy's turn.
Yo, look at his head how he runs. Look, look.
He gets away, but not before he sees the room of his brother's light open, and I'm pretty sure that his brother is gonna run across creepily at some point across the shot, right? Yep. There we go. Yep, easy. Then they all go over to Beverly and help her clean up the period blood that's all over the walls of the fucking bathroom that she thought she was the only one that could see, because her dad came in and he was like,
I don't care how bad a bitch is. Ain't no. Why would they go help her? I'm like, nah, bruh, that's all you. Nah. I'm like, what? What the fuck I look like? Bro, that's blood. That's not even like just like my reflexes. Like, you know, like, oh, like I literally, yeah, I'd make it more dirty by like throwing up than before like cleaning anything, right? But let's just say that there's blood. That's the case. That's like fingerprint. Nah, fuck that. Like, I'm not doing that shit. What the? Like, who the? Whatever, bro. Kids are so.
like, no, I can't. I don't sleep or anything. So they clean out the bathroom. Billy flirts with Beverly, and Fat Kid watches in sadness. Then they find Mike, the homeschool kid, and he's getting beat up by the bullies. So they leave their bikes right in the middle of the fucking road. Like, they couldn't even put it on the fucking side. Like, on the side. Well, there's a sidewalk, you know. So they make it down there just before the main bully is about to crack Mike's head open with a fucking rock, that demented little shit. They save him. Then they throw rocks at each other and scare the bullies off and fuck him up. Then they all get to talking and find out that they're all having spooky moments, and they all see a clown. And so they go to Billy's house, and they see.
I'm sorry. What? I was gonna let it slide, but now what bully like is about? That's murder. What?
All connected to the well house. Then the projector starts
Whale house?
around some
What?
images, and I'm guessing it's going to turn into another scary flip book type deal thing, you know. And it does. Then Pennywise gives them a sneak peek at 3D technology, which is way ahead of their time, and he tries to eat them, but they get out the garage just in time for him not to do so. So Billy rides
What
up
the
and decides
fuck
to go
is
to
that?
He doesn't give a fuck anymore, and he wants to go like, "What's up, danger? I'm not ain't no pussy." And the rest of the group follows him, but they're all hesitant to go in, all except for the girl. Wow, all the dudes are pussies.
Wow, what a
You know?
bunch of bitches,
Petition to
yeah.
change the word dick to mean wuss instead of pussy. All in favor. Alright. Actually,
Did she actually go?
being pussy. All in favor of switching it back? Then it's settled. Nothing has changed. So some of them go in, and Glasses finally has his spooky moment with clowns, because that's what he's most afraid of, which is very convenient for Pennywise. And I'm betting that Pennywise is about to jump out of this fucking casket. Yeah, I knew it. Some more spooky shit happened.
I knew it, bro.
How?
Okay, I'm gonna just say this movie sucks. This movie sucks. This what the fuck?
His back in such a way that we'll
Rather watch fucking Caroline. Y'all see my Caroline reaction? If y'all know, y'all that says a lot.
Then he leaves. And it's clearly not broken in this shot, but whatever. Beverly stabs Pennywise in the head, then he leaves, then they all have a falling out. Some time passes and we cut to the boy's dad who's teaching him a lesson because he's about to shoot a fucking cat, that stupid little child. After that, Pennywise gifts the bully a knife that he lost in the beginning of the movie while he's trying to carve his name into the fucking fat kid's stomach. And he tells him to kill his dad, which he does, and also tells him to kill the kids. Some fucked up shit, man. Then Beverly stands up to her dickhead dad and gets kidnapped by Pennywise. Billy finds this news out because he went to her house. I don't know why he went to her house, but he did, and this news is apparently enough to rally the troops so they can go and defeat the wise Penny. So they go down the well inside the well, but
The wise Penny. What kind of fucking name is that? Pennywise. What does that mean? What does Pennywise mean? That shit makes no sense. Makes no sense. Get it? Cents. Penny. Penny's like 1 cent. Wise Penny. That was a wise joke. That was a pun. That shit was... Come on, man. Come on. Give me some. Bro, give me a like. That shit was clean. Come on. I came with that shit on the spot. No?
So Mike just throws him down the well. Good job, Mike. However, Stan didn't realize that the bully showed up and Mike was fighting him. So he continued onwards without the group, and Pennywise showed up and tried to bite his fucking face off in the form of this evil hope. But
Oh! 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 What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
The bully showed up and Mike was
What
fighting
the
him. So he
fuck
continued
is
onwards
that?
without the group, and
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh! Yo! Bro, he's face fucking him.
Pennywise showed up.
That's not Pennywise, bro.
In the form of...
Oh! What the fuck is that? His eyes are all black. Is that the fat kid? No! This guy has so much fat. He's so fat, but he's pushing down on him so hard that it looks like he has a fucking, like, a boob. Not two boobs, just a boob. Yo, under... long ass face. What the fuck is that? That's Pennywise? What? That fucking changed, like, clothes?
And Pennywise showed up and tried to bite his fucking face off in the form of this evil hope, but thankfully the group show up just before he's about to fucking take a bite out of his face, and he's only left with bite marks on his face, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna...
Bro, what the fuck?
Just bite out of
Like, what is that? How do you eat with that?
his face.
What? That's not a clown. That's like, what the fuck?
And he's only left with bite marks on his face.
Oh, I
So
got all
that's gonna
spit
scar, right?
shit.
And it has huge ass sunken teeth
oh
in his
my
face.
God.
Those are gonna scar, right? Then Billy sees
Oh, what the fuck was that?
It's fucking stupid
Bro,
because
blast this
5 minutes
shit.
ago, He was the child that said we have to stick together, and that's the only way we can defeat him. Fucking dumbass kid. Whatever.
Okay, yeah,
So
well.
they find Beverly floating.
Nah, what the fuck? Now there's levitation? This movie blows. This movie's all over the fucking wall. Y'all also remember the blood in that scene? How that shit was... Nah, this movie's just fucking... What? Levitate? So he can shapeshift. First of all, I thought it was just some fucking clown. So stick with me here. So I just thought it was some some fucking predator clown that be pulling up to B-Day parties with a fucking red balloon, right? That's what I thought. Now, we went from that to a fucking dude that can shapeshift, that his mouth just fucking, like some Yoshi get, like, what the, but it's fucking teeth, and he can shapeshift, but he's a clown. I thought he was a clown, but he's shapeshifting, and then there's fucking levitation, and there's fucking, like, blood, and then there's bullies that, like, will kill, like, what? What is this? Who the fuck, how did they get a sequel? This movie blows. It's so, what the fuck, how did...
Because Pennywise showed her 3 spooky lights inside of his mouth, and she's floating down low.
Oh! Bro, oh, yeah. How much y'all think it cost him to go, you know, if he don't got insurance to like hit the dentist up, you know what I'm saying? Like how much y'all think that'd be costing him? That'd probably run him a pretty penny. Man, fuck y'all.
Inside of his mouth, and she's floating down low, but up high, all the missing kids are floating, which confuses me because I thought Pennywise ate them all. Why are their bodies still there? Is he saving them for later or something?
Right?
So they get her down, and her eyes are white, and she's completely unresponsive. So Fatso tries to shake her,
Kiss
out of
her?
it, but it doesn't
Oh.
work. And I'm thinking he's gonna kiss her, and then she's gonna snap out of it, right? Yeah, see, told you. Then they both recite the poem that he wrote for her, and Billy finds it.
Hey, why does he wait, why'd he type?
Yeah, see, told you. Then they both recite.
Roses are red, violets are blue. My dick is.
He wrote for her, and Billy finds his little brother, and he has a cutesy tootsie moment, but he deep down knows that it's Pennywise, so he pulls out Mike's goat-killing gun and shoots his little brother in the head. Then the little kid morphs into Pennywise, and the kids realize that their fear makes him stronger, so they all grow a pair and start beating the shit out of him. He gets defeated because they are no longer afraid of him, and he jumps or drops down a well, and they all make a blood pact to kill him if he ever comes back, which, Doug, of course he's gonna come back. He didn't kill him properly, dipshits. Then after they hang out a bit, everybody leaves one by one, and
Blood pack? Y'all know like when they used to do that shit in the past, but that's like how you get like STDs and shit. Like a lot of people were getting that. I just want to educate y'all. Don't do that. Don't, not even with your closest homie. You don't know if that fool like piped the fat bitch that had, you know, like herpes. I'm just saying, so don't do that. Anyways.
And Billy and Beverly got together, and it looks like they're gonna kiss right here, and called it. That's it. This movie 50 cent out of.
I thought she kissed the fat. Wait, so fat homie doesn't even get. Wait, so he's fat and he doesn't get the bitch? Oh my god.